Welcome back, everyone. This is the 2026 Little League World Series, and it's the first game of now what is 37. There's 38 Little League World Series games to be played in a summer that has been unforgettable for the kids that are here and for many who have since seen their gloves put down for the final time. That's what these teams are trying to avoid. Just go deep. You get an often sought-after experience, and finally you are here to do it.
My favorite band is AJR.
My name is Erdy Heinzman, and my favorite food is tacos.
My name is Smith Hudson, and my favorite TV show is SpongeBob.
My name is Evan Yarbrough, and my favorite team is the Seattle Mariners.
My name is Bradley Williams, and my favorite baseball player is Brian Wu.
My name is Ronan Loomis, and my favorite artist is Morgan Wallen.
My name is Frankie McCabe, and my favorite athlete is Vince Carter.
My name is Paxton Hanson, my favorite food is nachos.
My name is Quinn Hirsch, and my favorite dessert is root beer floats.
My name is Casey Merkman, and my favorite athlete is Marshawn Lynch.
My name is Tyler Landry, and my favorite MLB player is Julio Rodriguez.
My name is Casey Granlund, and my favorite actor is Kevin Hart.
My name is Winston Weaver, and my favorite food is pizza.
The manager is Kyle Yarbrough, Soundview Little League out of Washington. And you take a look at the lineup. It's led off by Kaysen Workman. You guys mentioned Frankie McCabe. Frank the Tank will hit third. Evan Yarbrough is the kid that many people saw on social media hurdle over the catcher. Got his foot on the bag to help win a game.
Yeah, it's an offense that didn't do a ton of damage in the regionals, but they feel like their best days are in front of them, hoping to catch fire here in this tournament. Tough arm to catch fire against, Todd.
No doubt. And we got Kinley on the mound. Listen, this girl can pitch and she can hit. Honestly, seeing her out there, man, this got to be a great feeling for everybody watching her, for the girls out there in America. They can do it.
All right, so girls have made the Little League quite a bit. In fact, you got to go back to the first girl in Little League World Series history, Victoria Roche. She was from Belgium. That was back in 1984. Remember Victoria Brucker out of San Pedro, California in '89. Chrissy Wendell, 1994. Monet Davis really put girls on the map, the Little League World Series map in 2014 with her dominant performance. Stella Weaver had multiple hits for Nolensville, Tennessee. And in fact, it was Nolensville, Tennessee that this girl knocked out of the regional championship. She was outstanding in that game. And in fact, she's been outstanding every time she's been on the mound. In the state tournament, 20 innings, 31 strikes, and 1 walk by the staff, and she is a Burklight at short.
I like it on both ends. Come up ready to swing the bat, right? And then your shortstop makes a play for you.
Talk about nerves. I think they're gone. First pitch, 1 out. Now they can breathe a sigh of relief. Nice swing, though, on the other hand.
Yeah, because now we're back to just baseball. All the pomp, the circumstance is gone. Your strikes trying to get ahead. It's a major league approach. Throw strikes, win the first pitch battle, and then get him to chase up top with some fastball.
Well, and it's command, too. It's almost a little bit of an old-school major league approach. You see fastball way, then intentionally climbs the ladder there with that four-seamer. Impressive.
Wait till you see this breaking ball, too. It's absolutely dynamite.
He's gone. That's 4 pitches and 2 quick outs, and the first strikeout of the Little League World Series for Kinley Rasmus.
She didn't miss a spot.
Forget about the breaking ball. Spot up right there on the outer half, just a little bit up. Fantastic.
This is exactly where the mitt is telling her to go. And woo-wee, is she sharp to start this ball game.
The Rasmus family was here in 1999. Colby, major leaguer. Corey, major leaguer. Case is on this staff. He played professional baseball as well. And that first pitch to our 3-hole hitter, Frankie McCabe, missed. It's 1-0. He went 6 for 11, Frank the Tank did in the regionals. That's in there for a strike to go 1-1. He will be the pitcher for Tacoma, Washington. They finished 3rd in the state as 10-year-olds. They were 2nd as 11-year-olds. And here they are, the team from Washington in the Little League World Series.
This is a kid right here. If he gets going, this team will get fired up. Not many extra base hits in the regionals. 32 out of 36 singles. So finding gaps here.
1-1. There's that breaking ball, and that missed low, so the count goes 2-1. Kinley fans, and she will have many as this tournament goes on. She plays softball, she plays flag football. And told us before the game, this is likely her last experience when it comes to baseball. Foul ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good way to go out.
Really good way. If you're going to go out on top. Go out in Williamsport. The 1999 team from Phoenix City came up just a little bit short, with both Rasmus brothers being the stars.
Talked about that a little bit before the game. They played against my Tom Jareese team. He brought up some names, too, that he fixed.
How about it?
He let me know. He said, yeah, we just took it to him. That's all.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Little flex?
There was a
flex on you?
Night, and then they played the next day. But he did say if they finished out that night, they probably would have lost. So kudos to him for being honest.
Big pitch here, 3-2. Good one. This one might be playable at third base. Yes, it is for Easton Allen. And a very good 9-pitch inning for Kinley Rasmus. I didn't see any butterflies. Did you see no. Butterflies have flown away. We will meet the kids from Phoenix City, Alabama, the Southeast Regional Champs, as they come to the plate for the first time when we come back.
My name is Cooper Champion. My favorite food is crab.
My name is Cedric Harrison, and my favorite app is TikTok.
My name is Lorenzo Quintero. My favorite artist is Daddy Yankee.
My name is Riker Rasmus, and my favorite baseball player is Aaron Judge.
My name is Easton Allen, and my favorite subject is math.
My name is Uriah Burkwhite, and my favorite team is the Braves.
My name is Leighton Burt. My favorite player is Michael Jordan.
My name is Brooks Cameron, and my favorite singer is Zach Bryan.
My name is Jeremiah Taylor, and my favorite food is pizza.
My name is Kason Smith, and my favorite TV show is Young Sheldon.
My name is Cam Lee. My favorite athlete is Lamar Jackson.
My name is Kim Erasmus, and my favorite hobby is swimming.
Boy, I mean, we thought multi-sport athlete would flag football, softball, and baseball, and now we find out swimming is a favorite hobby. There is the manager, Case Rasmus. He's joined by his brother, Corey, and Gustavo Quintero. That's the lineup for Phoenix City, who absolutely rolled since the state tournament to a tune of 8-0 and outscoring opponents, guys, 62-15, if you like that.
Dominant pitching and defense, and, of course, the offense participated as well. Hit over 360, 6 extra base hits. No long balls, but they feel like it's in there, Fresh.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this team is going to be ready to rock, but they got to face a really, really good left-handed pitcher in Frankie McCabe. 3 pitches, fastball, curveball, spike change. We're going to see that today. Watch that thing drop off the table. Talks about Randy Johnson a lot. I love the comparison that he talks about. Let's see if he has a Randy Johnson-esque performance today.
Not far from Seattle, so Randy, the big unit's not a bad guy to emulate. And he does throw hard. Frankie McCabe on the mound. First kid he faces is 5'5", 12-year-old Easton Allen. And the first pitch sails high. It's ball 1. EA will going to go with Smith Station Junior High School. Favorite team is the Braves. Love Ronald Acuna. Right at the letters to go 1 ball, 1 strike for McCabe. Regionals, he started 2 games, went 8 in the third. He struck out 17 with 6 walks. He did hit 8 hits off speed. Close.
I tell you, it is one of the more unique arm actions, Fresh. It's super short on the backside, and he got a little Rick Sutcliffe cup piece there going. This arm swing is about as short as you will see.
Very smooth, too. There's nothing awkward about it. Just here it is. He wants to work fast, too, as we're seeing. Called timeout.
Yeah, that's a good look at it there from the side. You'll just see how little he goes back with that arm.
Is it a Sut Wagner? Billy Wagner, he tucked that little chicken wing in there.
And that's 71, so that's equivalent to 92 miles an hour in the big league. So it's getting on you, and it's quick.
46 feet away, the mound here at the Little League World Series. Next one in there for a strike. Good pitch on 3-1. Looked like Allen may have been taken the whole way. And he lost him. So, first base runner we've seen comes on a leadoff walk.
Yeah, he does throw a couple walks up there. I mean, the biggest thing for him is finding his zone early.
Well, here she comes. Fear the bow, Kinley Rasmus, after a phenomenal first inning on the mound. Now she comes to the plate having absolutely destroyed pitching in the regionals to the tune of a 6 for 8 with a double. Scored 4 runs, had 4 walks, and didn't strike out. Breaking pitch, strike 1.
Little respect right there. First pitch breaking ball.
Quinn Herschel is the left fielder and playing very, very shallow out there in left. Another breaking ball, and it's a good one to get ahead 0-2.
I like it for a couple reasons. You scattered the fastball to start the ball game, right? So go to the breaking ball, maybe that gets you in a rhythm, but also Rasmus, who was 6 for 8 in the regional, showing her a couple wrinkles.
So what do we go with on 0-2? No, a fastball that missed up high.
Change the eye level a little bit, back to that breaking pitch.
A little back foot slider here, what do you think?
Could be.
She hits it on the ground to third. Landry to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get. A good slide in there by Easton Allen, and no throw from Kaysen Workman. So she didn't strike out during the regionals, and with 2 strikes, she still doesn't strike out. She's at first. There's 1 away.
I think he was trying to get it to the back foot, Todd, but this was more of a backdoor breaking ball, and Rasmus hits it off the end of the bat. Nice job there by Landry. Just take your time. Make sure the first out. Probably not going to turn a ton of 5-4-3s on a ball that's not hit sharply. Just make sure that first one, always a wise move.
Here's Uriah Berklight, 5'4", 12-year-old, another Acuna Jr. fan. He had a lot of big plays in the regional and a lot of big hits. That one is down. It's ball 1.
Well, we saw the play to start the ball game, right? The range moving to his left, and then plenty of arm to finish off that play. But the bat was incredible last week as well. 7 for 11 with 6 ribbies to lead this club.
That's pretty good. And a good take there. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Kinley and Uriah were the 2 that played last year and started. There's 8 kids that were on the team last year that made it to the regionals and then eventually lost. 2-0. He got one to hit and he fouled it off.
I think a lot of that experience paid off this year. That Southeast Regional,
for sure,
certainly one of the tougher regionals to get out of. But you go as an 11-year-old, you come back as a 12-year-old, things tend to slow down.
Yeah, it feels, for the most part, it has been year in and year out. Southeast and West. Dynamic regional. Slowly hit to second base. There is the tag. The ball's dropped. She is safe at second base. It came out of the glove of Kaysen Workman as she had her leg run into his glove. So it's first and second.
What do you think here, Frank?
Yeah, this is the one right here where maybe settle down a little bit, tag with 2 hands. Great play by Rasmus going in there hard. Guess what? If you don't have the ball tightly in your glove, it might pop out. Try and get that first. You always want to get that first one. The second one is icing on the cake.
Maybe thinking quick, double play tag, get that throw over there, and instead no outs. And the bunt is a high pitch, 1-0. This is Kaysen Smith, the cleanup hitter, had 3 hits in the regional. And an early opportunity here for the Southeast, whose offensive philosophy is get him on, move him over, get him in.
Interesting here, Frank. Yeah. With an out, you're bunting your cleanup hitter, and I get left on left. This is a tough matchup. But now the 2-0 count, you got to let him rip, right?
I would say so.
You got a chance to change the ball game here.
You see things that you never imagined in this Little League Baseball.
Squares again. He does lay one down. It's a good one. No one's at first base, and it worked for them. Winston Weaver, the first baseman, crashed. Kaysen Workman, who's the second baseman, didn't get over to cover. So when it was fielded by Tyler, thankfully he didn't just throw it, but he looked up and saw no one at first base.
Yeah, so you see Workman there at second base. He's covering second. You can't have your first baseman charge and the second baseman not filling behind him. So that's just a complete miscommunication. You see Winston Weaver put his palms up like he got the call and maybe Kaysen Workman didn't. Typically, Todd, the second baseman's always going to first. Like that's just no matter what. And so that's just a big miss there by the Washington defense.
Big chance right here for Cam Lee, the number 5 hitter. There's big time power. You can tell he's a big kid. He had 3 hits and 2 RBIs at 5'8", 140. Swing, and it's foul on the third base side.
Well, Frankie McCabe's got his hands full now, boys. I mean, this is you get a ground ball, a dribbler to second, nobody out. You get a bunt right to your third baseman, you get nobody out. Now the pitcher's got to put his team on his shoulders.
0-2 beats it into the ground. Force play here at home. That's one out. The throw is not in time. And a good job that time by Landry. Stays composed after what happened on the previous play. Fielded it cleanly and threw a strike to his catcher Yarbrough.
Yeah, another play where he just took his time. Relax. You got the ball. It's going to be hard to get a double play, as we talked about. Settle yourself, composure, throw the strike to home. Got the out. They're still not out of the woods yet.
No.
Though.
Good job there by Yarbrough, too, getting to the front part of the base and acting like a first baseman.
Now, can C.J. Harrison, Cedric Harrison deliver? Old McCabe get out of it. Strike down and in. 0-1.
Great spot for strike one, too. That lower half inside. Tough pitch to hit. 70 miles an hour.
4 for 8 in the regional for Cedric. That ball popped up on the infield. Second baseman, shortstop converge. And it's Ronan Loomis who's there to make the play. They will leave him loaded. Frank the Tank. He took some heavy artillery and was able to get out of it without giving up anything.